Today we're finally going to be able to address one big question that all of you guys have had. But first things first. Wow, it looks like my Evo has transformed into a highly evolved species of Toyota Yaris's with 2 JZs in them with a dog box transmission to run 8 seconds at the drag strip. Just kidding. If you guys watched yesterday's video, you guys will know that the Evo is broken. This car is actually my daily. If you guys paid attention in the last previous videos, I had mentioned that I probably was going to be getting a daily, but you guys more than likely wouldn't be able to guess what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Yaris. I'm very excited. I've always wanted a daily. It's nice to have a normal car that I can just put in drive, go to get coffee in the morning. Don't worry, worry about it breaking down really like the Evo did when I was working on it at Zach's house. And it gets really good gas mileage, so I'm very stoked to finally have one. Seriously, super big blessing. But we got kind of a busy day ahead of us, so we gotta get going. So some of you guys might be wondering where the Yaris came from. This is actually my aunt's old car. She has another business with a dry cleaners where actually they have like an actual van of some kind to transport really large amounts of clothing. And she's had this car for quite some time. It's a 2012, it has 23,000 miles, and she basically had no use for it. And I guess she had Kelly Blue Booked what the value of the car would be at, and I think she said it was gonna be something like 6 grand or something. So rather than just like selling it for 6 grand or something, or in her mind like $6,000 really wasn't worth it just to sell to some random person. She wanted someone to use it of more value or like get the most out of it. And so she had reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in it, and I absolutely was interested because I mean buying a used car is so much better when you know the owner or where it's been at, or things of that nature. So I couldn't resist. The JZ powered Yaris had to be a great addition. Yes, don't mind if I do, yes. So we got a bit of a problem. Last night while I was editing yesterday's video, which if you guys have not seen it yet, I'm going to post a card in one of the corners of the screen. Go check it out. It was actually really funny. You guys are gonna laugh at me thinking that my Evo blew up. So I actually didn't tell JP that I was coming to pick up the car until very last minute. I pretty much didn't finish like editing and everything until midnight. So JP didn't know till last minute that I was gonna come pick up the car, because at midnight last night when I was exporting the video, just finished editing it, I realized, oh shit, I didn't tell JP that I was gonna come pick up my car, and he didn't reply to my Snapchat till 2:30 in the morning that I opened this morning because I was asleep. So I don't know if he's gonna be awake. I don't know who's home, how this is gonna work picking up the car, but I gotta take the car at 10. It's 9 o'clock right now. It's gonna take about 20-30 minutes to go get it, and then 20-30 minutes to get over there. So it's kind of like, if he's awake and the key's outside or whatever, it's gonna time perfect. If not, it's gonna be a little bit of a no-no, but we'll find out right now what's gonna happen. This is one of the best colors ever for the Tundra. That gray is so sick. All right, so I just got to JP's ridiculously beautiful house. Look at this. I know you guys missed it. You guys definitely missed it. Oh man, it's crazy to see it. It's sad, it's so dirty, jeez. So many good memories with this thing right here, but every hello must end with a goodbye sometimes. And with that being said, JP's asleep. Let's wake him up right now. Sorry JP, I know that you're trying to sleep right now, bro, but this thing is loud, especially because he has this little like awning thing, or like it's like a cover so that your car's not getting constantly rained on and stuff. Part of me is always gonna miss this car, man. This car served me very well, and I'm glad that I was able to own it and do E85 and have some fun before finally parting ways. Being able to listen to your own music is so huge too. That's something that I absolutely need to address on the Evo. Is I'm gonna do the relocation kit for the radio, and then hopefully be able to finally use my radio again, because right now I'm stuck with just FM radio, which sucks. Having tint is super nice too, I'm not gonna lie. The view in this neighborhood is absolutely insane. One thing I can say indefinitely that this car does better than the Evo, which honestly I could probably fix it with aftermarket pads or rotors, is the braking feel and stopping power. Like the braking feel as far as like the actual motion of braking, and how quickly this car stops, so much better than the Evo. A lot of people complained about the Evo 9's pedal feel for braking. I kind of understand why now after driving this car and then the Evo kind of back to back.
guys wonder why I gave up the 2017 STI for a 2006 Evo 9, and some people get it. Some people understand that the Evo 9 is going to be a collector's item. Oh my gosh, why is this person stopping? Some people understand that the Evo 9 is going to be a collector's item at some point. There was a car that sold from South Coast Mitsubishi over this recent summer that sold for $138,000, and it was an Evo 9. Now, to my knowledge, I don't know of any Evo 10s that has sold for $138,000. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, I've seen 60, 70, maybe 80, but I've never seen 138. That's a big difference. After I saw that, it really made me consider the Evo 9 because I knew that there had to be something special. I knew that the car had an iron block already. Okay, I gotta speed up. Hold on. I knew about the 4G63 and it had an iron block already, but after I saw that big price jump, I realized that holy crap, the car is probably gonna go up in value because the people are down to pay 138 grand, which, mind you, this car only had 9 original miles. Yes, it's right, 9, which it was a brand new car. I knew that if I wanted to own one, I had to do it soon, so which is why I kind of like out of random did the whole swap pretty quickly. So it's the last day with the Rumble, guys. I'm gonna have a moment of honesty with you guys because this is gonna be the last time I'm ever driving this car, and all of you guys who are watching who are super OGs know that I built my channel on this car, and it's been a really big influence in the guys, you know, you guys watching and places that I've gone, things I've done, people I've met, etc. The big breakup I recently had a lot to do with cars. I'm not really going to go in depth with what it was about exactly or what it was exactly, but I'm really glad that actually selling this car is going to be finally closing. It's like closing the book or the last chapter on that section of my life, which, if you guys have been watching this channel for a while, was a very deep and dark time for me, and I'm just really glad that it's finally going to be over with. I really, really, really appreciate all of you guys who reached out to me over social media, anyone that said anything positive in the comment section, and most importantly, all of you guys who come back basically every day to watch these videos. It really means a lot. You guys are all the best. I have a lot in store for you guys, I promise. All right, we just got to Carmex. It's ready to wrap up the deal. Fun fact, I drove like 20 miles on the gas light on the freeway and I thought I was gonna poop out. So right now I gotta move the car into the service department. They're gonna call Chase, who has the remainder balance that is owed on the STI, and then pretty much say our final goodbye, I think, as everything goes in plan. I don't have the registration for the car and I only have 1 key, which kind of sucks, but they said not to worry about it, which is good, because these key fobs can be quite pricey. Like I said, no gas. Back home from a very long day hanging out in LA with some family. I stopped by Stussy LA, and I actually just want to show you guys some of the stuff that I got. And I also got a package from a company called Simply Carbon Fiber, which I'm actually partnered with and doing a coupon code with now that I'm going to share and talk about with you guys. I've been meaning to talk about it for the longest time. Here's one long sleeve. For the longest time, I've actually been wanting to get a pink shirt too, so I'm actually pretty stoked on this one. Also has a graphic on the back, which I'm super stoked about. Got this dope two-tone hoodie that also has like buttons at the top. I've actually never had a, like, it's kind of like a, not a pullover, but I don't know, I've never had this. I'd sound retarded, but I've never had a jacket or a pullover, I guess, with buttons on. As you guys know, I'm going to be printing apparel really soon, and I've been a huge fan of Stussy for the longest time, and I actually am very inspired by just like their simple, clean logos. They use really good fabric, quality over quantity. It's really, really good stuff, and I really like that every location is unique. So like what you find in, like, let's say Stussy Seattle up in Washington isn't going to be the same as LA for the most part. Like each store has their own unique and individual line of clothing, which is pretty dope. So besides that stuff, let me get into the promo code that I got for you guys and that Simply Carbon Fiber and I have sat down and talked about. You guys should definitely take advantage of this stuff because I'm about to open up the package. I've never gotten anything from the website, and I will give you a little introduction of what they have. So hard to open. So hyped on this. Dude, this is dope. I'm really digging this little soft Alcantara suede type of thing. Simply Carbon Fiber on there. Let's open this one up first. I don't know what it is. Let's find out. Ooh, would you look at that? Some shades. What? And then they sent this carbon fiber phone case for my iPhone 8. Oh man, this actually looks really sick in person. Pictures and videos probably don't do justice, but when you move it around, it looks super cool. The lenses on these glasses are polarized too, so they actually do work really well against UV rays and stuff like that. They're not just like cheap little $10 glasses you get at the mall.
First impressions of taking the glasses out too, these things are super high quality. Just folding out the arms of the frame and everything feels really, really good. The lenses are super high quality. I can't use these quite yet. I'm gonna get contacts so that I can actually get back into wearing sunglasses because I knew these were coming. So hopefully I can actually put these to use in the California sun. So the coupon code to save yourself 10% is going to be DisFoodJosh, just like all of my social media guys, or all of my social media stuff that you guys may know. I'm gonna post the website name on screen so you guys can go and you guys can save yourself 10% on absolutely anything. We're talking phone cases. They have carbon fiber cases for Apple Watches, all types of phones. They have more than enough designs too than just like these Ray-Ban designs. If you guys want to go check it out, I highly suggest you do so. So unfortunately guys, this is going to end today's vlog. I still have to go pick up the Yaris, which I'm sure none of you guys want to go see me Uber over to JP's house, pick up the Yaris and come back. I just want to give a huge shout out to all of you guys for watching the videos and getting to this point. This was a really, really big day getting rid of the Subaru again, because that just represented a whole different fragment of my life, and I built my channel on it, and like getting the Evo is obviously like the next step forward and everything, and I look forward to the next business ventures, building that car up with all of you guys, making dope videos with Ronnie and all my friends, and traveling around, and hopefully meeting a lot of you guys at car events and things like that. So as always, work hard, stay positive. I'll see you guys all in the next video.